This the podcast for you. I see your co-host K.E. so let's get it. You live with T Smoove, live with T Smoove, live with T Smoove. This is how we gonna do. Live with T Smoove, live with T Smoove, live with T Smoove. This the podcast for you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you live. I say, it don't matter who you talk to, who you with. If you on the podcast with T Smoove, you legit. So this is how we gonna do it. Hey yo, I say you live with T Smoove, get on my podcast. It's your time to talk off your ass. It don't matter what the situation, what you've been through, what you're doing. This is the podcast for you. Live with T Smoove. You did. Come and get it. Live with T Smoove. T Smoove TV. Live with T Smoove. 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 This is how we gonna do. Live with T Smoove. Live with T Smoove. Live with T Smoove. This the podcast for you. And I'm out. Yeah.
It's that time. It's the time. It's the time. Hey, y'all, check it out, man. I don't want to waste too much time, but I gotta waste time because I gotta wait till my first interview get here. So, meantime, between time, we're gonna talk about what I'm doing. This is something I'm gonna do and try new. As y'all see what it say. Hold on, let me get rid of that. As y'all see what it say, live on the spot interviews. Yeah, that's what it say. But let me get rid of that goddamn banner because it's messing up my T Smoove. Can't have nothing that messing up my T Smoove. I can't get groovy like that. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. That ain't it. Nope. Okay. I got you. So my first interview for today is gonna be Stacks the Realist. You know, she's supposed to be getting an interview a long time ago, but I had some issues where I couldn't go live. I ain't gonna talk about it because it brings back memories. But anyway, why I can't get that thing off, man? There we go. All right, so there we go. Live with T Smoove. Anyway, so we're gonna get started as soon as I get my first interview in. Just know, y'all, if you're late, I'm trying to keep up with the time. Actually, I got a time I kind of messed up. I messed up. I gave somebody 10 minutes. They supposed to got 20, so our time is gonna be thrown off a little. So no, we're just gonna do a quick interview. This interview is supposed to be over with at 8:20. If 8:20, I'm gonna finish it at 8:20. And let me see. And yeah, let me see. Let me look at that. Yeah, so it'll be over at 8:20. Then I got. You supposed to be okay. We'll fix it. No biggie. All right, just waiting for that. So anyway, how y'all doing today? I know ain't nobody here watching right now, but we about to get the interview started live with T Smoove on the spot interviews. Okay. So let me know when we do something real quick. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna play a video right now. So you get in, then I'm gonna stop it. Here we go. Let's play this real quick. All right.
peace, only in my dreams, rolling in the deep, only in my dreams, only in my dreams, where I found my peace, only in my dreams, rolling in the deep, only in my dreams.
The Most High told me keep your eyes open. Even when you sleep, keep your mind focused. Under the pillow, I keep the 9 closest. I live for the moment, I won't die hoping. Let it soak in, like a sponge. Mac 1 and this biscotti fucking up my lungs. Fuck heart disease and cancer, I don't fuck with blunts. Organic raw cones, I like to taste the runs. If I break fast, it's to meditate for lunch. Hard body nigga, I could take a punch. Smoke so much bow, I coulda wrote the chronic. Hit up Dr. CB son for some old tonic.
Only in my dreams, where I found my peace. Only in my dreams, rolling in the deep. Only in my dreams. Only in my dreams, where I found my peace. Only in my dreams, rolling in the deep. Only in my dreams.
I love my kids, nothing mean more to me. Whatever you saw, just know it's more to see. I'm in the vision. Took some understanding and a whole lot of knowledge to obtain this wisdom. Group homes to prison. I survived the system. Years after years without my family and I missed them. Nigga, you ain't been where I've been or seen what I seen to achieve what I achieved. Living legend since a youngin', they said I was chosen. Now it's like a wedding. Every day they hand me roses. Whole gang of killers and
Yeah, check it out, man. We about to start this interview real quick. I got one of the coldest rappers, one of the coldest artists that I seen perform live, and she a beast. You know, she cold, and we gonna get into one of the videos of today. So in the meantime, in between time, y'all say what's up to Stacks the Realist.
What's going on with you now?
Stacks, what's up?
Nothing much. How you doing?
I'm doing good. First of all, I want to appreciate you for coming on, taking your time out to come while you at work. You know what I'm saying? Doing your thing. So I appreciate it. I started a little late because my dumb ass like to do stuff at the last minute.
Okay.
And I ain't get no chance to even promote what's going on, but they'll see it. You don't have
Hey,
Facebook.
it's fine. They definitely will, man. What's done don't need to be explained already.
Exactly.
We got it.
So we're gonna keep on continuing going on. So this is my question for you, Stacks.
Okay.
The Realist. Okay, we're gonna explain. I want you to explain to me like how you got the name and what do you do? Who's Stack the Realist?
Right. So I got that name Stacks the Realist. I went to cosmetology school, and every time I went there, I would always, keep me something to eat, make sure my girl had something to eat. So everybody thought I just was full of money. So a female started calling me Stacks. Hey, Stacks. Let me hold some Stacks. And I used to tell her, like, man, if you going to call me Stacks, it ain't about no money. It's about building. Because when you stack something, you build. So I kept that name in mind. And then in the year 2018, I believe it was, because I always kept the realest. I used to have a group. My name was just the realest before I started rapping the realist, because I used to do gospel. So it was just named the realist. So I'm like, man. So she say Stacks. Yeah. So I say building. So I'm building the realest. So when you build something, goddamn it, it's gonna keep going until you can't build it no more. And it's gonna be stirring whenever it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be stirring. So that's what Stacks the Realist is. And Stacks the Realist came from building over the years and keep going, staying consistent and being stern and goddamn it, standing on what I mean. So that's where Stacks the Realist came from.
That's dope. That's a good I guess that's a good question because I never knew that. I would have thought Stacks. Like when I first met, I'm like Stacks the Realist. I wonder if she got Stacks. That's the first thing I said. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you just explained everything.
I know. That's what everybody think, that it's all about money. It's not about money. It's about building, man. When you stack something up, when you get those little Legos and everything, you stack it up, and that shit don't fall unless you make it fall. You got to be gentle with it. You got to make sure, take your time with it.
So what if you don't mind? You don't got to, because nobody like give out their damn government name. What is your first name? What is your real name?
My real name is Stephanie. Stephanie is my real name.
They call her Stephanie.
Stephanie, it is. I laugh at
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I've been knowing you for some years now, and I never knew nobody but Stacks the realest. That's it. So Stacks,
Well, that's what it is. Cause I just branded
you
my
are
name, try to get my name out there. So yeah, Stephanie is my name. Stephanie Joseph is my name. First name, last name, Stephanie Joseph.
okay, cool. So Stacks, you
Yeah.
cold. I done seen you perform more than
Okay.
once. I done seen you get down, and you kind of remind me of old girl off of what that one TV show where they was up in Detroit. Snoop. Her name was Snoop.
Snoop. I don't think
Yeah,
I know about that.
she was like this female that was like she was nobody to play with. Like she ain't joking. What's the name of that movie? Anybody can help me out with the name of not the movie, but it's a TV show. There was a lot of killing going on. It was based out of Detroit. I can't think of the name of it, but it's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop back up in my head sooner or
But
later.
that's the first time that I've heard that. Like a lot of people, they always say
Her
the
name is
Brad,
Snoop. Fuck.
or they'll say Lady Rage or something like that. They ain't never told me Snoop.
No, Snoop. That was a character name on the TV show, and she played this tough role,
That's a
and nobody.
cancer, and you can't think of, and you don't think of who it is. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up, and I'm gonna get
Hold
back to
on.
you, goddamn, because I'm gonna have to check it out.
Hey, check the
Okay,
comment. Hey,
let
anybody
me
comments
know.
if y'all
Find it
know
for me.
the TV show that was based out of Detroit, Michigan. You know,
Detroit,
they had
Michigan.
it was based out of Detroit, Michigan. They had the dude that was going around with a gun that was shooting everybody in a trench coat. It's cold. I can't think of the name of it.
Man,
It's cold, and she's one of them. They took her character out in the car though. They took her character out because she was feared. Nobody played with her because she was about that life. And but I'm somebody gonna put it. Somebody gonna remember this anyway. So you're an artist. So
right.
what got you into rap?
Man, life experiences. Life experiences got me into rapping. Besides, I had been around, music all of my life. So, but mainly life experiences, man. I use music, rap, singing, anything, and I use it as therapy. So it's therapeutic to me. So my life experience, of course, of losing my mom, losing my dad at a young age, it was the only way I can get my feelings out. So I would go around my cousin on the west side, all of them. They'll
Okay,
be in the back, they'll be rapping, they'll be doing their thing. And I've always listened to music. And my cousin Clay, he heard me trying to rap one time. And he sat me down and he said, "You need to read." I said, "What?" He said, "You need to read because reading enhances your vocabulary. So I'm gonna need you to learn how to control your breaths, if that's what you want to do. Control your breath." So I'm like, "Okay, no problem." He said, "Give me a Dr. Seuss book." And I get to reading it. He got me reading the book slow first. Then after that, every time I got to read this book, I got to get faster and faster every freaking time. So man, my family and life experiences got me into music. Definitely did.
you cold attitude. You definitely one of the callers out here. We doing
I
20-minute interviews.
appreciate
So we can get to your video. Let me bring your video up real quick.
you. Okay,
Where
okay.
I had a problem earlier trying to find the main one. What I was
What?
I'm rushing and stuff. I'm trying to get everything together, and I'm trying to
Oh
find the
no,
video. I'm like, where the hell I put the video at? And I'm still looking for it.
you still looking for? Why don't you check your messages, man? It might be in there.
No, I had downloaded to my computer because that's the only way I could
Oh,
play
okay.
it. That's
Oh,
the
well,
only way.
check you out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I downloaded to my computer. That's the only way I can play it on here because it's got to be downloaded. Uh, where the hell go? So this video I'm about to play. You know what I'm about to play? You want to explain that video? And I found it.
Okay, so no gimmicks, no tricks. I wrote this song based upon life experiences. I ran into a lot of people who tried to play with me, tried to play on my intelligence, and they showed me one face, and then the next thing you know, it was a trick to that. So no gimmicks, no tricks. Just explains that no matter what, somebody throw your way, come your way, you got to believe what you believe. You got to believe in yourself. Never let nobody tell you something and just run with it. You always got to verify your truth for yourself. So that's where no gimmicks, no tricks come from.
Yeah, I see you got somebody in there. I know one of the coldest artists in there. You want to explain
Oh
like who?
man, Minister Don Walker, I had to get him on this track. I had to get him on this track because when Menace came around me, he came around like uh, a big brother. You know what I mean? So it's like your big brother letting everybody know who you are. So he's actually introducing me on this track. So on this track, he wanted to introduce me. He told me he wasn't going to give me the feature if he couldn't introduce me on the track. So he introduces me on the track, and I love it. You get what I'm saying? Because that means he got the chance to get to know me and know exactly how I am. We didn't write it together in the studio together. I didn't know what he was going to say, but when I heard it, it was over. It was over. He explained it. It is what it is. Definitely.
Okay, and I'm still. I thought I found the video. What the fuck is going on, man? I hate computers sometimes. Hold on, let me just read. Let me do something real quick. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. I see it right here. Okay,
You
give
got
me
it.
one.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. My computer would not defeat me. So where you from, Stacks?
I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. South Side, all the way. All
You
the
know,
way.
you know the West Side
All
the
the
best.
way. I know the West Side. That's what y'all say. The West Side is the best. I'm definitely not gonna argue with you on your platform, but I'm definitely gonna box you later about that.
So not that West Side, the best side, T
I
Smooth.
mean, you know what? I can't even knock you because every summer break, every break that I got, every vacation, I was always going to the West Side. Definitely 337 Maplewood, the projects, Jackson, Sacramento, man. So I always been on the West Side. So it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Independence, I always been on the West Side, all up and through there.
Every time
Washington.
I see you on the West Side, for the most part, shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it be popping on the West Side. I ain't gonna lie, it be popping on the West Side. That's where you really hear the hip hop and the rapping and everything. When you get to the West Side, you hear exactly what you need to. I can remember going through the projects just rapping, and all the big boys who got all the money, I go right by them just spitting. They love to hear that music, man. I used to hustle real quick. Hey, I'll spit 2 bars for $1. You know what I'm saying? Let me
Exactly.
know you can rap shorty, and they definitely do that. So yeah, the West Side is the best side in your eyes.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm a South Sider. Hey, y'all check it out, man. This is my first time doing this 5 shows, interviews on the spot. My little time off of this, so if anybody watching that's gonna be here, I got y'all. We're gonna fix it today. We just gonna do off my time. Then the next time we gonna do actually the time slots. But hey, check it out. I got Stack the Realist in the house, and I'm gonna play her video. No gimmicks, no tricks. Let's go.
Get him, girl. Get him, mama. Get him. Balls.
We live in a world of some people who really don't give a fuck about us. This place is so full of it, but damage living in a habitat where we are bullied, possessed by the strangest entities ever released on this planet. You have been cursed and destined for failure for taking the queen for granted. It seems that the gimmicks are trending. Limit your ears, I'll change the perspective. You have been sentenced to death by beheading. Fuck your last breath, there be no objections. Any recollections you remember should have been peace with the goddess. You niggas don't fuck shit, and it's because of this bitch is now Stacks the hardest. Get him. Get him, mama. Commas.
As I lay awake, I begin to see the tricks you play. I'm sick with the shocks, these demons are flocks, get out of my way. Blacklisting me, you must reap what you sow, that's why I'm on go. No gimmicks, no tricks, this world is so cold, I'm about to explode. To the point I'm about to boil over, I feel like I still can't wait until the shit is over. Have you ever had a man look you in the eyes and tell lies? I bet you bottom dollar never caught you by surprise. Played a wild card in the blink of an eye, was a devil in disguise with a heart full of pride. No gimmicks that I have no limits, this business I started off with good intentions. These demons be acting like witches with switches and switching when I'm in position to take on my mission, but my intuition is different. I clear up tension by staying consistent. No gimmicks, no tricks, never trust in a word that a fuckboy said. No gimmicks, no tricks, always lead by example and use your own head. No gimmicks, no tricks, I was born to be a leader and a ruler, let it stick. No gimmicks, no tricks, start walking around acting like you ain't did shit.
You curves have some nerve. You bit the paw that fed you. How dare you? Your bark is worse than your bite. Her bark is louder, and she bites. Ha!
Yeah, man. Hey, if that ain't, hey, ooh, Stacks. Hold on, man. Shit, Stacks, that shit cold.
I appreciate you. I
Man,
definitely
hey,
appreciate you.
hey, Stacks, so we doing this 20-minute thing. I appreciate you coming through. Tell everybody when they can reach you at if they wanna collage with you, whatever they want to do. How can they find
Got you. Okay, so definitely you all can definitely meet me on all streaming platforms, but definitely hit my inbox on any platform that you use. If you all want to do features with me, I don't charge for no features. No features, none of that. I'm not charging you all. All I say is be ready to put in work. Definitely be ready to put in the work, which is promoting, bring your best, and all that. We're gonna work. We're gonna get everything together. But if y'all want to reach me, man, hit me up at Stephanie L. Joseph 1986 at gmail.com, or you all can go to therealestentertainment.net. I have a website. Y'all can book an appointment to get up with me, do whatever it is, man. But just make sure y'all supporting me and supporting yourselves at the same time. I'm willing to work with everybody that's willing to work with no gimmicks and no tricks, man. That's it.
you
That's all.
did? Hey, good
And
shit.
thank you for having me, man.
Oh no, we gonna get that real interview. No, this is just a 20-minute interview. We're gonna get that real interview. So I'm gonna call you later. You see, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
It took me a long time to get back, but I'm back. So we
I
gonna
got you.
we gotta get everything back up. I appreciate you coming through. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
All right, yes sir. Yes, man. Yeah, that was Stack the Realist. She did her thing. Y'all seen the video. So well, check it out, man. Gizzo, what's up, brother? We got somebody else gonna come in here with the second interview. I'm just gonna let him introduce yourself. I'm gonna bring Gizzo to the you did. Gizzo, what's up, my brother?
Yo, what it do, man? Throw your seeds up in the air for Shy City Cypher. You already know, bro.
So
I'm
Gizzo,
the host. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
I often just say, who is Gizzo? Like what you do, brother?
Yeah, so Jizzo is the host and the creator of the Shy City Cypher. Bear with me as I'm trying to park, man, because I'm like trying to find the right spot to park in the hood, and you know how that should be. I don't want to park in the wrong spot. But yeah, man, I'm the creator and the host of the Shy City Cypher. We've been doing that for 8 years. It's a platform for MCs to be heard. And we just been doing our cypher theme, man. I film it, I edit it, I put it out to the public, and we've been doing this consistently since 2015, man. So that's the majority that we do. And then I got an interview show called Chit Chat, and where I've interviewed every Chicago underground legend and Rick Ross and Crunchy Black and everybody, man. So we out here in the media game doing it.
Crunchy Black. He said, man, that's my boy, man. One of the
Oh
coldest.
yeah, man. Crunch. His favorite quote of mine is, "I don't give a fuck, man." That's his.
I had a prank on him. That, I called him on FaceTime, and I told him when he picked up, I said, hey, I can't talk to you right now. Let me call you back later. He said, man, what the fuck, man? You called me on my motherfucking phone.
Yeah, man. He a wild one. That was a good interview, man. If y'all want to check that out, y'all can see it on YouTube. Go to Chit Chat and you know what I'm saying, or hit me up and all that. But yeah, man, I've been blessed to do a couple, good interviews and just pretty much to put the platform on for the city for artists to be heard, because a lot of these youngins out here, they running around without no options, man, and they just don't know that there's shows like this that exist that could give them that outlet. So, we just out here.
All right, that's so 1 second, y'all. Hey, Brandy, I see you in the comments. What I did, y'all, I messed up. Gizzo's supposed to get 20 minutes, but I messed up on the time slot, which is it's turned out to be 10 minutes, but we're gonna give him 20 minutes. So I'm gonna be a little late on it. That's gonna fall. Everybody that's under him is gonna be a little late. So just bear with me. We're gonna get you interviewed. I could get y'all an hour if I wanted to, but it's just a 20-minute thing. So I'm gonna give him his 20 minutes, and we're gonna see what. So Gizzo, so if somebody want to be on your ciphers, man, how can they do it?
Yeah, if they want to be on the Shy City Cypher, they could go on Instagram or Facebook and just look up Shy City Cypher and just send us that message, man. There's a couple steps, that we take just to make sure that the artists that are getting down with us are actually interested, are actually going to do their thing. And so, yeah, you can hit me up. As you can see, you could probably see my Facebook name right here, or just hit up Jizzo Villanueva on Facebook. But yeah, Shy City Cypher, just hit us up, man. We just throw you on the list. We don't really, I'll listen to your music, but I never tell anybody no. So I try to make sure to give everybody an opportunity we've had MCs from the age of 7 all the way through the age of like 55. So, you know, it's a home for everybody.
It's a home. Not only that, I like the age range from 7. That means let's get a short as to do out there and sell drugs around the streets and rob, kill, whatever. So that's actually a good thing that you're doing, because you allow shorties to come in there to do something positive. So I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Whether you know it or not, that's a big thing. That's a big thing we need in our shorty life.
But anybody that's listening, that's a parent right now that has a kid that you might think might be ready to rap or they're interested in doing it, we need y'all, man, because it's hard. You know, I ain't gonna tell y'all my age, but it's a little bit harder reaching like that demographic of like the younger kids, because a lot of the times they don't want to hear what you're talking about, or they just thinking it's some bullshit. So, you know, I need the youngins to reach out to the youngins and bring them our way, because, you know, our reach only goes so far. So when we put our networks together, that's really what makes the dream work.
Teamwork make the dream work, right? My boy, Real.
Yeah, man.
So that's what I'm finna do, man. We finna play some ciphers, some videos of you do your thing, man. So after you get
for sure. I'm the host, so you'll catch a couple other MCs after me. I don't know how long you're gonna let it play, but you gonna see a couple MCs. I always go first as the host.
I messed up on the time, so we're gonna let the whole thing play, bro. So
all right.
Everybody gonna follow behind. All right. I think it's an 8-minute video, so we about to play the whole 8 minutes right now. Hey, y'all check it out, man.
Salute.
We finna check it out right. The Shy City Cypress Volume 33. Let's go.
It's the Shy City Cypher. It's the Shy City Cypher. Shy City, Shy City. Shy City, Shy City. It's the Shy City Cypher. It's the Shy City Cypher. Shy City Cypher, Volume 33. I am your host, Jizzo. Welcome back. I got Shy City Cypher MCs in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up, gang? Follow us on Facebook and IG, YouTube at Shy City Cypher. Let's go. Yo, see, I could talk about my nightmares, but listen to my dreams though. Some homies didn't make it, they was Shaq with the free throw. Kept the can rolling, document the legacy. Shy City Cypher MCs right next to me. When you grab the mic and you spit, that was destiny. Just be you, keep it 100 like a century. The fly honeys dig a brother with knowledge, who got a good conscience and is not about the violence. Unless he has to be lyrical catastrophe. I never put it past them, but I know they look past me. I made a lane when I felt like we ain't have a voice. You grabbed the mic and tore it down like you ain't have a choice. The story's not over, semi-colon. You gotta take it back like someone stole it. So when I say Shy City, y'all say Cypher. Shy City, I'm gone, check the flyer.
I ain't trying to hear shit you talking about. Freak not in the blogs, but I guarantee I'm the hardest out. A cash cow, clocking at the second job now, so like the janitor. I just came here to take the trash out. He keep it like the blick, upset it's a hit. Have him run into the lab, put some thought into that shit. I'm not the average chick, my far from mislead. So before you try me, I advise you try Jesus. Far from a hobby, this shit excite me, can't get enough. Now, how could you knock me? Your body beats this shit in my blood. Cops, I don't see none, wish them all good luck. Thinking you can stop me, yeah, that's why you got me fucked up. I'm gifted, that's evident, can she no evidence. Confident in what I know, that's far from arrogant. A born winner, yeah, that's always my move. Known as a problem for these chicks and a threat to these dudes, it's free.
I got goals for real, I swear to God that you won't stop me. I'ma blow for real like when the bomb hit Nagasaki. If you moving funny, 33 hit you like Scotty. They gon' ride my way like motorbikes at Kawasaki. Gotta watch my back cause all these people steady plotting. Gotta watch the time cause all these people steady clocking. Gotta duck around cause all these people steady plotting. I can't go like that because my music steady shocking. People, they can't mess with me, I'm lethal. Killed the first one, this a sequel. Hit that gas, ain't talking diesel. If you run up, I get evil. Killing every beat is easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Flow like water, call me Fiji. Talent never match, you feel me?
Yeah.
Noodles. Yo, there's only so much I could do. I always felt I could give more. So I wrote this one for you and myself that would help us weather any storm. Because I know it's kind of true. On certain days when it rains, it pours. But Let that sun will shine through and evaporate the pain that has been dealt before. And we can turn the skies blue, but this is where the choice becomes yours. Looking back at the past, I know well you can adapt now, will determine how we move forward. I see you fighting like hell to get to heaven. It's okay if you need help. Time will tell, I'll be there to the end, but we can't begin until we believe in ourselves.
Yeah, all right.
Ain't no more being sabotaged. We ain't never cared about opinions. Hit the main ad for the baggies. Shorty passing by, I'm asking what your name is. She say Haley, she live on LSD. Told her I got dub sacks, yeah, what's the word? She loving the Picante flowing out. Know the taste test won't be free. No, she still got charged 20 a G. Yeah, I'm a fool with that. I still need my funds counted for. Oh, this ain't blasphemy. Since a young kid been moving like an OG. Never needed king, had a pimp walk tight. All my P's and Q's never fall out. Like where the bricks go, where the foundation at. It was gutted out the main nav. Phone 312.
Yeah.
Cold cheese.
Scorching through the papyrus, Chicago rhyme prodigy. Wonder how we let these jesters hold monopoly. These kids that develop right never learn how to rock properly. Every time I grip the mic, fulfillment of prophecy. I ain't the juggernaut, but you got zero chance of stopping me. Skills manifest, let them take me on a shopping spree. Take Sawbuck slang, double that in the 20s. Putting layman's terms, use language to get money. Probably gave both bosses these rappers, you big dummy. They sit in all but never learn shit from me. I'm the Chicago disciple of doom, dangerous black man. Get money on and off the books, middle finger the tax man. Waffle gang shaman, slump gang captain. This is my resume, check it, it's all facts, fam. Get away, you bother me, damn. My 33 ciphers condensed in one man.
Yo, I came to beast rhymes, throwing half a peace sign to the police, commander-in-chief, and anyone else that stand in my reach. Game changer since the day I learned to stand in my cleats. Flow like a haymaker, dough like a day trader, stroll like a straight player, verse full of quotes that you could say later. Since day one, I've been hella hungry, had me in some situations that it felt funny, resulting in some money and time lost. But they can never try to take my pride from me or make my mind soft. My life bar got more energy than a final boss. My mic bars is fatal, cutting all of your vitals off. A wild card, flowing like the side of the hydrant off. There's no shutting all of this thunder and lightning off. Never be signing off now. Everybody lighters get litty in the sky when we ciphering in the city of shot.
Yeah. All right. Shot City Cypher shit, one cell, 6 different blicks. Scarring scene writer of the hard flick. 606 God, I see his tower be the obelisk. Obvious, hecklers get hands of haggler, I'm marvelous. Sharp riots with the cap, that's 150 fraudulence. Gallagher, Pamela, the melon on the audience. 5 chains on, one of Reaganomics guardians. Restraint from earth sprees be the closest thing to godliness. Born heathen, spawn imps from my semen. Inner demons inverted, not a track split. Cleveland any day, any season, leave him singing like the weekend. Hawk in his chest, bloody bubbles while it's leaking. Trump in the word disturb deacon. I'm closed as a bird do the speaking. Shit. Run your mouth, I sip the beacon. Harvest plenty when it's souls that I'm reaping. Never sleeping. Yeah.
Yo. J Hill Shot City Cypher. I only got one shot like I'm a sniper. Get extradited just for getting them hype. I'm eating good, so food ain't talking Mackay Pfeiffer. But I been the shit at all them. There's a shortage of diapers. Rappers ain't ready, those are ones we call rifles. They hate us cause they innocent, they sleep with no sawdust. The loud that you smell in that wood is all must. Been a public enemy, bill well, I'm dangerous. 773, you can say I'm indigenous. I'ma call them George cause I see they curious. But whatever they smoking got them delirious. But I've been a city girl on everything. That's period. I make them lose control like misdemeanor illy. You can't touch this bitch like I'm pure and silly. Let's talk about this money cause least it's relevant. Hey.
Yeah. Fire! Fire! I say Chicago, y'all say hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop. I say
That's the blooper I gave y'all, okay?
Cypher. Cypher. Yeah! Right.
Thank you, T. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for playing the whole thing, man. Salute to you.
Hey man, that's man, hey, Stack the realest. hook up with bro, man, because I can see you on that stack. I can see a lot of people on there, bro. We need to
Hey, me and Stacks locked in. Me and Brady Martin that's coming in next is locked in. We out here, man. They already know they got a home over here at Shy City Cypher.
man, I appreciate what you do, man. Like I said, I like the idea that you got shorties in there, man. You get them something else to do. I'm gonna come out to check you out. I think I know where you was at too. Ain't you right there? And it's right there by the river.
That one was at the building. I ain't gonna disclose the exact building, but that was right there by the river. Yep.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's my people that's over there. Yeah, I know you talking about. Yeah, so hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Look,
Thank you, bro.
You still got time. So anything that you want to talk about, anything that you want to say about it, anything that you want to put in?
Yeah, for sure, bro. So I'm a director, man, and shout out to all the directors that came before me, man. They've been my inspiration, like Bo G, People Sinatra, Nikki Films. There's a lot to mention, man. But I'm also a director, man. So I do music videos. So anybody that's out there that's trying to get some music videos, hit me up, man. I got the resume. I'll send it to you. The newest joints that we did. We're doing some real nice stuff in different genres of music too. So we're not just doing hip hop. We're doing alternative and rock, and I'm working with everybody. And also I'm a photographer as well. So if y'all need, you can usually catch me at all the events, man. Check my page for all the pictures I'll be dropping. This year we did Rakim. This year we did Twista, which I saw you at T. But it's 1,000 people. It's 1,000 people up there. You know how it be, man. I've been wanting to say what's up to you, bro. But yeah. So do photography, joint, and yeah, man, just everything media wise. So, and then if you want to be on a cipher, we need producers to send in beats. We always need beats. Every month and a half, we have a beat selection meeting, and we sit down and we pick these beats and we vote on it. We got a system, and we pick the best beats for the ciphers, man. So if you're a producer, make sure to tune in on the beat side. If you're an MC, make sure to tune into that because we need you to come spit your bars. And also clothing designers I like to work with, man, because I wear Shy City Cypher, which is my merch. But I'll wear other people's merch during the cypher just off the strength too, man. Ain't no hidden shit behind it. I'm not charging you $200 to wear your shirt. Just come on up there. If you're working in Chicago and doing your thing, come on up there and I'll wear your stuff for the cypher. So it's a lot of opportunities, man. We could work. Whoever's listening, we got something for you.
Big shots, big love. Yeah, that's what we start with Twist at the Twisted thing, and then we Bo G, one my brother, man, producer, movie writer. I'm in 2 of his movies, and we just we almost done with 1 movie. So hey, big shout out to you.
I see you out here working, bro. I see you out here working. I didn't even know you was doing the interview thing until you said that today, and I'm like, man, let me holler at my guy, bro.
Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a minute, but the shit happened that I couldn't control, so I had to go offline for a minute. But I'm trying to get back in the groove, so I'm doing this right now. I normally do interviews all the time. Like they normally get like an hour. They start off an hour, but my shit be so fast. We end up at 2 hours. We won't even know we did 2 hours like that quick. Like me and Shana was over.
I know how that goes. Man.
My co-host is K Easy, so me and K Easy and Shana was on here. We looked at the time. It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes. We were supposed to do 45 minutes. I'm like, hold on. So, but
that's how it be. That's how it be. Nowadays, interviews are like that. They're 2 hours. I sat and watched the whole 3.5 hour Kanye interview and stuff like that. So yeah, interviews and podcasts for people who are interested in it is a big thing, and they will watch. So keep doing your thing, man. I'm gonna get up out the way so Brandy could come in and shine. But thank you for the platform, T, and I'm gonna holler at you in the inbox. We're gonna work, bro.
Let's get it, bro. Yeah.
All right, no doubt, man. Peace.
Yeah. Hey, Shy City Cypress, man. Y'all get up, my bro. Y'all just get the information. If you ain't hear the information, just go ahead and rewind this when I'm done. That you hear. We got Brandy coming up, but we have like a little technical difficulties. I already know what that is. Brandy, what you probably need to do is go to my main page or go to my my page, the actually post on my Facebook and click from there. Because sometimes when you click it from the make sure you got everything on too. It be like that sometimes though. Max, what's up, homie? I'm trying to be in the ciphers. Get up with bro. Hit him up on his Facebook. Get up with him. Get in his inbox. It's cold, man. Like we need stuff like that. I like he bringing shorties to the table, man. Like shorties 7 years old, 8 years old. So so we need more of that, man. We need that. So I appreciate, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said again, y'all, I'm T Smoove, your man T Smoove Live with T Smoove on the spot interviews. This is my first time doing this today. I'm gonna try to do this maybe once a week, maybe on this day. What's today? Today Wednesday, every Wednesday. probably around 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do this so if anybody watching, you want to be on the 20-minute interview. Right now, the time slot is off because I messed up on the time slot. That's my fault. So we are also just gonna roll with it today. And the next Wednesday, when I do it again, it's gonna be on point. And put it in right now if you want to be if you want to be a 20-minute interview, whatever you might do. As you see, an artist or a comedian, whatever you got going on, that you got something going on, hit me up. And so in the meantime, we trying to get they say enjoy the content, bro. Oh, for sure. But yeah, I'm trying to get Brandy here, Big Red. She got a lot. She got artists and she cold, man. She got some cold artists, man. So she definitely need to be on here. Not only that, there we go. There we go. What's up, Brandy?
What's going on? Happy New Year, Smoove. Happy New Year. God is good. We made it over.
We made it. Last time we was on here for about 2 hours, 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, about 3 hours. About 3 hours.
We just talk about everything about life.
Some of everything.
Talk about. So let's get started. Brandy, I know who you are. Who, for the people that might not know, which they should know, who is Brandy? Who is Big Red? Who is Brandy?
Okay, so Brandy Martin is my government name. Big Red Entertainment is my industry name. I am in the entertainment business. I'm not in the box, so I do some of everything, but I manage some amazing artists: Tia Songbird, Passion, Prince Egypt, Shiva, Napo, the Latin Lover. I'm into movies. I have my first reality show coming out on Roku real soon, hopefully real soon. Radio, I've done radio, TV. I also act. I've done web series of my own, and other people's projects. I've done movies, videos with Bo Deal, Coach Steele, Leoski D, some dope people, a lot of dope people. Sinatra's, a lot of dope people.
The homie Sinatra's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. You did a lot, man. And you got some. You want to name some of the artists that you got on your team? I know one of them, the TNT Songbird.
I just named them. I don't know why you couldn't hear me, but Tia Songbird, of course.
You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't want to name it again. Look at Tia Songbird.
No, I can definitely name them again. That's them like, they grown, but them like my kids. Them my peoples, my sisters, my brothers. Tia Songbird. Go vote for her, by the way, in 312 Awards for Vocalist of the Year. Yes, Tia Songbird. The voice, please go vote. Prince Egypt, the artist, he is super dope. He's also multi-talented as well. Passion Dreamer 515, she's also multi-talented as well. She has a clothing line as well. Then we got Napo and we got Shiva Baby. All of them are multi-talented. They do multiple things, including Tia. She just started her on her new business, Delicious. Yeah,
I know. When I first heard Sunbird sing, I forgot what. I think we was at a back way on Broadway. What's it called? Backstage on Broadway. Or
Backstage on Broadway. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my first time actually hearing her sing. And I was doing man of my own business, eating food, being fat, not paying attention to nobody on the stage because they were. And then she got up and she started singing. When my reaction was like this, like,
and caught your attention quick, huh?
Quick. And the way she be looking, why she performed, the way she walked, I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is what? The hell, who is she?
That stage presentation is amazing. Yes, yes, it is.
Big shout out to
she
her. She
connects with the audience. Yes, I totally agree.
I definitely voted for her. I voted for a couple of people.
Well, we appreciate that. I was actually online with them right when you sent the link. That's why I was like, I gotta get off, but I'm gonna come back. But yeah, shout out to Tia Songbird, the whole entire team though. Shout out to most definitely. 2023 is gonna be a great year for everybody.
Max Payne, he said, "Damn, she bad as hell." Max Payne, you a fool, man.
He gonna say, so who bad? Tia? Yes, Tia's beautiful.
No, he posted that when you first started talking, when you first got in there.
Oh wow. Well, thank you, King. Thank you.
So what's so I didn't know you did movies. Why you ain't call me for? I do movies.
Listen, I the first movie where I actually started doing movies as a kid. You can find me in Little Nicky, you can find me in Moesha, You can find me in what is that, Backdraft. I was an extra standing by the railroad, by the train tracks, on the low end when they shot Chucky. You know, I was kind of a junkie when it came to stuff like that, not even knowing that that's what my field was gonna be once I got grown. But I started off this set of my life with Breezy, with a part of the game with Leoski D and Costeel starring. And after that, it's like the gears kept coming. I did John Blue's a movie with John Blue. I did a couple of videos with him. I did a couple of videos with Costeel. I did a web series. I was in season 2. I played Auntie Beb in a show called Duality, one of the #1 hit web series. It's on YouTube. Yes.
So did you do it? We did a movie with Bo Deal too, right?
Yes, I'm currently, yes, it comes out. The premiere is in March. I don't have a date yet, but I do know it's in March. We just got an alert. Yes, I did. And just like that, you were actually present that day. Yes.
I was in the
early
movie.
morning film. Yes, you were present. I actually got a chance to film on the same day as you. Yes.
Yeah,
And
no,
Cohart. Yeah.
we was in the movie. We did a couple. I
Yes.
don't want to put the scenes out, but we was in a couple scenes where some people got hurt.
Yeah. And y'all did an amazing job. And also it was actually an honor to be on set with so many dope individuals like yourself. Like I was kind of blown away when I pulled up and I was like, oh my God, it's like a family reunion. So shout out to Bo. But I mean, because that was like, that's amazing. It's an all-star cast all the way around the board, from out west to out south to over east to up north.
Yeah,
That's dope.
He was all on the phone with Mike Epps and everything, talking to Mike Epps.
Yes.
Because I know if it's from my understanding, Mike Epps got a lot to do with this movie too. So
yes, he does. Yes, he does. And shout out to Mike Epps as well. I think this is gonna be dope, and it's gonna be a great thing for the city as a whole. You know.
I saw it. I kind of saw a preview of the movie.
The trailer.
So, yeah. So before we put it out, because the guy that filmed it, we end up at a video shoot with FBD. What's his name? That Chopper.
The
dude.
rapper. Yeah.
Chopper, whatever his name. I can't think of his name, but everybody know him. But
me either. I'm old. Me either. Especially when you get to going into some alphabets. I ain't gonna do it.
Was it FLD Chopper? FLD Chopper, the light skinned homie. He's
Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
He showed me he showed me the parts. I'm like, whoa. So,
yeah, it's dope. Actually, I started off with Alvin. Alvin Elmore, Dark Members film. Shout out to him as well. Super dope. Super dope. If you want a good look, yes, Alvin is the man.
So yeah, we definitely gonna be in the house on that premiere. I can't wait to
yes, I'm excited. I know you should be excited. We gotta get fly.
Oh, we gotta get fly. No, yeah, we also get we definitely. I'm gonna be getting fly a couple times. So we got another movie with Boji Simmons that we coming out, the heist movie.
Nice.
That's gonna be
shout out to Bo.
Yeah, I think in February. Don't quote me on that, but sometime in February that's gonna be premiere. Boji.
Well, keep me in tune because February is a good month. Keep me in tune.
Yes, February is not a good month because y'all got the day we got to spend a lot of money on y'all called Valentine's Day.
Well, my birthday is February the 11th, but we'll talk about that once I name everything I got going on. But I'm an Aquarius, so February is a good month, and it's the love month.
No, it's a good month.
So, yeah. You just don't want to spend no money. You got a fiance now. Congratulations on that. I watched it. Yes, I watched it. Congratulations to you and your lovely fiance.
I look nervous. Everybody said I look nervous. Did I look nervous? I ain't look nervous.
Yeah, you did look a little nervous, but I think you already knew the answer, so I guess that gave you a little confidence. But
yeah, what happened? It didn't go as planned. Just to talk about that real briefly on your part, it didn't go as planned because I was supposed to. Bronx on the stage, DJ Crewball said he's gonna play the song. I was gonna bring her on stage and I was gonna dance with her and I was gonna spin her around. And then when by the time she came back around, I was gonna be on my knees. But
it was perfect.
But the dress that she had on, she found that was kind of see-through, so she was kind of scared to get up. And I'm trying to get up and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? I'm looking at Crewball like what to do. Then I'm looking at Reese from 3-Piece because he's the one helping me out with it too. Reese looked at me. He gave me a look. I gotta T Smoove. Like then that's when, if you saw the video, that's what Reese said. Hey T Smoove, I heard you could sing. He said, "This is a challenge," and then it went
I
from there.
think the whole thing, and I think it was beautiful, and it happened just the way it was supposed to happen.
On her birthday, so that's the best gift I
Yeah.
can. Yeah, so I appreciate you taking that. So what's your plan with 2023? Is big. Everybody know we got a lot. We got a whole year in front of us. Actually, 11 and a half months. Well, not even a half months.
Yes.
We got 12 months in front
Yes.
of us.
My goal for 2023, I didn't really make like no big things. Only I just want to be a better me. I want to be a better me in every aspect of my life, as far as a mother, a friend, a
Yeah.
lover, the business, all the way around the board. I just want to be a better me. I want to be healthy. I just want to challenge myself and push myself just to go a little bit more harder than
Okay.
what I have set the pace to. A lot of things slow me down. And it's okay. Delay is good sometimes, but I just want to finish what I started. And I got like 3 projects that I finished and they are super dope. That I started that needs to be finished that are super dope. So I'm gonna dedicate the beginning of the year to just going hard and staying consistent, but finishing what I started.
And that's all we could do. Just finish what we started.
And
So
that's all I'm gonna do. But I am at Joe's. We are at Joe's. We are definitely and officially at Joe's 2023. Shout out to Ren, Terry, Go Boys, DJ K Caesar, Zodo. Shout out to all of them. Payne, Ashley. Shout out to all of them. We are doing events at Joe's now. Shout out to Cypher and CMM. That's Lexi and Tia Sonberg. We had a big Capricorn Boss Bash coming to Joe's January the 19th. So if you're a Capricorn and want to come out and celebrate classy, this is not your average booking for a birthday booking at a club. We are actually, Tia put a lot into thinking as far as making sure they feel appreciated. And we're gonna do something beyond what they would expect. So January 19th at Joe's is going down in Maryville. Go on my page. The flyer is on there. I will send it to you, Smoove, and you can post it or whatever. But come out, y'all. Celebrate the Capricorns. It's Capricorn season.
yeah,
Following that, I can give you something a little exclusive. Yeah, because I ain't talked to nobody about it. Well, I'm actually gonna be airing my I just dropped in a magazine, the New York Times.
okay.
They did an expose on me as far as the crime in the city of Chicago. So I'm gonna drop it. I actually have the prints now. They mailed me some prints. This happened last month. I didn't really discuss it too much on the book, but we're gonna set up an interview where I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk more into that and pull some more people to get involved in that conversation. But shout out to the New York Times because they are really invested in trying to find out ways to help make the communities run better. So and that's beyond what they normally do.
That's big, bro. Because a lot of people know, and a lot of people don't know. You don't suffer through some stuff yourself with the violence.
Yeah, we all have, but yeah, I have.
You done been through
Yeah,
something a couple of times that went viral all over the news.
the world.
Yeah, all over
Yes.
the world. Touched a lot of people's hearts. And for you to stand up and to participate in something like this and trying to find a solution to the problem, that's big. So I gotta give you a round of applause for that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, thank you. Well, the dead can't speak for themselves, and we all know this. We all suffer loss, whether it's by gun violence or if it's natural cause. It's still a loss. But when you lose a kid, it's something different. It's a different type of feeling. And most people that have lost a child, whether they birthed the child or not, that's their child. You feel a big sense of loss, and it's something that, like they say, you have to have acquired taste for something. You have to acquire taste for life after that happens. You get what I'm saying? But I'm strong and God is good and he has kept me. And with all that, and even knowing all that I have been through, I'm still pushing through. And that's all I choose to do.
And you're not looking stressed at all. You looking like you're ready to move, like you're ready to
You know what? I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed at all, but PTSD is real. And anxiety and depression is definitely real, and I suffer from them all. So I just want to encourage someone else who is going through something, whether it's something like that, a situation like that, or no matter what it is, it's time that we really look into mental health, because a lot of people are traumatized from things they have experienced in life, and they are dealing with things they have no idea what even to call it. You know, so I talk a lot about my situations and my struggles just to be an eye opener for people. Hey, this can happen to anybody. Just 4 or 5 years ago, Smooth, y'all was looking at me. I was good. You
Yes.
know, and I'm not the same person. Elevation is good, but I'm traumatized in a whole nother way. So, you know, but it's life after that. So that's why I talk about it so much, just to let people know I'm an everyday person who deal with everyday shit, you know, for real, for real. But just the point is just to trust God and to keep moving, whatever it is, whatever God they serving. But trust God and keep it moving.
That's the key. That's it right there.
That's it.
That's the
That's
key.
it.
God first. If you put God there, I tell people all the time, they complain of all the problems they got, whether it's something like your situation or bills or whatever. But I tell people like this: hey, ain't nothing too big for God's hands.
Ain't
You know,
nothing too big for him. You see
ain't
me? I'm a walking testimony.
nothing, I'm a walk.
Man, ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing too big. I lost my son and my wife. They both died 2 years apart from each other. 2014. My son was
And
8 years.
I had no idea. You see how conversations bring stuff out?
Yeah.
You see that?
My son died from an asthma attack 2014 at 8 years old. And his mom, which I was married to for 12 years, together for 16, died 2 years later from an asthma attack. And people used to ask me all the time. I give advice all the time about God and all that. How you do that? How you stand strong? God first.
God.
And just know that
That's
God.
how we stay strong.
That's how you God first, you know, and you know God is not no buddy. He's not gonna pick on you. He's not picking on you. It's just life. Sometimes stuff happens that's out of our control. Because we all here, we all gotta
Way
know
out.
it's facts. It's just sad the way sometimes how fast or how we go
Right,
over.
because we born to that. You know, and I have actually learned, you know, and it hurts like hell, Smooth, but I have learned that, you know, some people are put here to bring the light that they bring for that timing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it could be rushed, you know, or whatever, because I'm quite sure my daughter and a million other babies who bloodshed on Chicago streets, they had potential. They could have been the next president, the next lawyer, you know, or anybody. But when God see fit, you know, and because I've seen people take 30 bullets and live, Smooth.
Oh
My
my
daughter
God.
took one and died. You know what I'm saying? My nephew took 15 and died. I've seen people take two and die. You know what I'm saying? It's all man.
It's all about being strong. And you know what? Like your nephew and your daughter, they tell you right now, I'm cool. It's us. We gotta worry. We still around all this
Oh,
crazy.
we the ones worried. They straight. They
They
get to
straight,
see
they
all
good.
the people we done lost before them. They get to kick it with all them. But
Yeah.
they with us because spirit don't die, Smooth.
Ain't that
So
right?
they still with us.
I
You
used to tell
know,
my
they
daughters,
still with us.
I used to tell my daughters, which is you know, the brother, they brother that passed away, their mom passed away. And I used to tell them about it, they was going through it hard. And I you know I put a sense of humor in it. And I say, they say I want to see my mom again, I want to see my dad, I want to see my brother again and all that stuff. I said, do you really want to see them right now? Because I tell you right now, this is the sense of humor. I said, if I see my son that I know, I put it in the ground. If I see my wife, I don't know about y'all, but I'm running the fuck out of there. I'm gone.
And you know what? And I'm glad you put some humor on that, but I actually feel that way. Like I miss my loved ones and I would give anything to bring them back. But one thing I don't want to do, I don't want to see them right now. I want to live.
I
You
want
know
to
what I'm
live.
saying? I want to see what's else left for Big Red and bring forth.
Hey, because the thing is, the minute we see them, something ain't right.
Something ain't right. The
Like,
minute I see them, something ain't. That's my cue. Something ain't right. You feel what I'm
what are you
saying?
doing, son? What are you doing? Hold on. You died some years ago. Did you ask God?
Exactly.
I hope you don't ask God.
Exactly.
You ask God because you want to see your daddy. Man, no.
Now come to me in a dream. I'm cool on everything else until it's really my time, and I ain't in no rush for it at all. I can go sit at the cemetery and pretend
No
I'm
rush.
straight.
I get there. I love you, but
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
get there. And God said that we see all our loved ones again. So I'm gonna take God's word and I'm gonna hold that until the day that we see our loved ones again. I'll see my son
Big
again.
facts.
So with
Big
that being
facts.
said, though, we're gonna get off that conversation. If
But
somebody
I want to give a shout out to King Young, and I want everybody to go and check out his new video he just dropped a
okay,
couple of weeks ago. Support it and share it. King Young from Family First. Please go follow his new video. He is the hottest 10-year-old, that's 11-year-old now, 11-year-old now, that you could possibly run up on. So definitely go follow King Youngin. And also shout out to DJ Trouble. Known as Shelton Brooks on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, DJ Trouble. So I got a question for you, Brandon. So if you got some unsigned, artists that's not signed out there that's looking for some type of management, can they come to Big Red Entertainment? How that works?
Well, I'm with helping anybody Smoove. That's what I've always done. But as far as actually cuffing the artist, no. I've took a lot of time, and we just got through talking about that. I owe the ones that I've been with that's been riding and believing in me, I owe them everything. So until I can get them to a certain level, I choose not to bring anybody else up under my camp. But I will do booking, I will do placement, and I will direct you to whatever you need to go. But check out Lexi at CMM. That's a whole nother story. She know everything about this entertainment business. She's another dope female that's rocking out. So go check out Lexi. She's on my Facebook page. CMM, Cultural Music Management, Couture Music Management. Go check them out. I hope I said her name right. She's gonna kill me. But go check out Lexi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna take no more artists. I'm cool because see, I work on a different level, Smoove. My artists are family. We family. That's why you never really hear me saying artists.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we
like
family for real.
They like your kids.
Yeah. And they all grown, but it's family orientated. You know, me and T are locked tight. Me and Passion, we have real family issues. We go at it like family. We're a real family. Egypt, we're a real family. It's beyond the music. They talent is a plus for me, Smoove. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you. 20-minute interviews. I supposed to be bringing.
I don't want no 20-minute interview. I'm grateful for this, but I want everybody to make sure y'all come check out. Oh, okay.
We did our part already. I mean, we did more. I have to give you more than 20 minutes, Brandon, because we always on. No, the last time we talked, we can't have no 20-minute conversation. That's too short. So I
right, but I don't want to hold the interviews. I'm cool because I know I can come back. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be all right. You know what? Like I told them in the beginning, hey, I messed up the time slot, so we're just gonna go with the flow today. That's why I stayed a little bit more than 20 minutes. And then would I bring who I supposed to get? Chris, rack holder Chris, and I got Zoe coming in. Zodo.
Zodo, shout out to Zodo. Yeah.
Zodo, he coming in. I'm gonna hit him in a minute, but I try to get the contact with one of the interviewers here and pick it up. So I'm gonna go straight to Zoe. So I'm gonna text Zoe. We're gonna get Zoe. We're gonna talk about what he's doing. And I appreciate you coming through.
No, I definitely appreciate you and always support you. I might not see everything because of the algorithm, but no, I'm supporting. And when I see it, I'm going to share it. January 19th, y'all, Capricorn Boss Bash at Joe's. February 3rd, Big Red's Juke Joint. I'm turning Joe's into a juke joint. Nothing but rhythm and blues the whole night. Harlem Night Style. I hope to see you in the building.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We also trying to pop up as much as possible. We could pop up at.
Please do. I would love to see y'all.
And that's Ren Gold Boys and Zoe. You know, we gotta support each other. That's the only reason we're gonna advance in life if we support each other.
Oh, that's my cheers. I'm rocking with Joe's 110%. I travel from 69th all the way out there when y'all see my face in the building. So I'm definitely rocking with it.
Joe's got some good food. If you don't want to go for artists, you want to go and eat, go get some good food.
Yes, you do. That chicken, that fish. I don't eat fried chicken, but Tia eat it. The fish is amazing. The tacos are dope. Like, yeah, but the atmosphere, it's the aura in the building. I don't know what it is about where Joe's sit at, but it's something about once you get inside, it's always a dope vibe. It's never crazy.
It's crazy. It's nice. It's cozy. It's like you get to have your fun. No drama, y'all.
No drama, no nothing. You ain't got to watch your purse, no none of that. So salute to everybody that's rocking out, every promoter that's rocking out, every podcast. But y'all come see us because we at Joe's. We at Joe's 2023.
They got some ninja security. Look like they should be ninjas.
Oh, shout out to security. Most definitely. They on business. And you feel protected.
Yeah. Yes, we do. So I appreciate you, Big Red Entertainment, Brandy Martin.
Much love. Much love.
live with T Smoove. So we definitely gonna get you on a different interview. So we gonna keep on going.
Most definitely. We got to bring my boy Cohart in. Shout out to him and get with. I hope his leg heal real soon.
Yeah,
Boy, they
Cohart.
didn't mess me up with that.
Yeah, he got a new phone, and since he got his new phone, I can't figure it out. We could not get him in because before he got his new phone, he was on here all the time. He'll pop in and say what's up to everybody. But for some reason, his phone would not come on this podcast. Like on
Well,
this,
you got to get the cast on the show. That's what we got to say. We'll talk. Love you. God bless. Congratulations on everything. And yeah.
Thank
Big
you.
Red NT.
Let's go. Big Red, y'all. Let's get up. Yeah, that's Big Red, y'all. I appreciate her coming through. Zoe, where you at, brother? Or Chris Rock Chris. Rock holder Chris, my bad. So in the meantime, until they get in, I'm gonna play let me try to call Rack real quick. Let me see what my bro at. Y'all give me a second, man. I'm behind time, y'all, because I messed up on the time slot. That is completely my fault. Sorry, I apologize. And well, who was all these? I got like 1,000 Chris's in my phone. Okay, all right, we're gonna get Zoe in. Y'all be patient for me. Okay. I got you, bro. I got you. Is that what you sent that through my messenger? What you sent through? Okay. All right, yeah, give me a second. How's everybody doing, by the way? Like I said, I'm gonna try to do this every Wednesday, y'all. On live with T Smoove on the spot interviews. I'm not gonna have my co-host is K Easy, but I'm gonna have different guest co-hosts throughout the time. But live with T Smoove podcast is still co-hosted with K Easy. But on Wednesdays we're gonna do live with T Smoove. Then we're gonna have guest co-hosts, stuff like that. But I'm gonna get somebody in here real quick. We would just talk about this brother. He cold. He's part of the solution, not the problem. With kind of helping young man out and people getting off the streets do their thing inside these buildings and showcasing they talent. Man, y'all give it a round of applause for my brother, Mr. Zoe. What's up, bro? No sound. Zoe. I don't hear no sound, bro.
Oh shit, there you go. I had no mute.
Hold on, no sound. What's up, man?
What's the word, gang? How you feeling, man?
Go Boy Entertainment in the house itself. How you feeling, bro?
Yes, sir, man. Feeling good, man. With this weather outside, it's crazy out here, man. What's the word?
It's scary out there, man. We don't talk about yesterday. I couldn't see like 2 feet in front of me, man. It was so foggy. We had 50 degrees in January. Where they do that at, bro?
Like Jason was following you, right? With all the fog and shit.
Man, listen, hey, I called my boy Bo G yesterday. I said, man, let's get a camera, Joe. We got to use this for a scary movie or something. I don't know what we're gonna do about the movie. Let's just get some POV. Let's just get a POV. Somebody walk through the fall and come out the other side of the fall.
Hey, can you see me good up on here, man?
Yeah, I see you good enough. You good. I'm finna go ahead and tell people about yourself, man. Why I get your video ready.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite most turned up host, Zoto, man. Go Boys ENT, Zoto Entertainment. One half of Mental Health Mondays, the podcast. Of course, with my co-host, Dirty Eagle, man. I got to hold it down for my boy. He incarcerated right now for 2 years. So I got to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? While my boy up in there. If you or anybody else that's listening to this is dealing with any type of mental health, you don't know where to go or who to talk to, you don't want to go see a therapist, anything like that, man, you come on your show. You come on my show. You can give, what you're going through, your struggles with mental health and all that, man. And, get somebody to talk to that's not on the level of celebrity status, but you could talk to somebody that's like your peers that's right in your hometown.
That's good. This right here to me is going to be one of the most serious podcasts because mental health is serious.
Yeah, facts.
It's serious. People, the stuff that goes on, murder, suicide, that's all mental health. Stuff like that. People just out here doing all this crazy stuff. If people want to understand what's going on in the streets, all this killing and stuff like that, a lot of that, if I'm not wrong, have to do with mental health, right? Yo,
Sir,
Zoe,
yes, yes, sir, yes, sir.
how long is your interview?
So, so it's like, especially in our community, man. Especially for us, me and my co-host decided to make this podcast because us as man to society, when we talk about our mental health problems, when we talk about the stuff that we're going through, some they label us as like, oh, you bitch for confessing what you going through. You know what I'm saying? You less of a man if you tell people, what I'm saying, that you got feelings or you express your feelings. So we made this podcast to show people that, like, as a man, you got the right to show up and show out and show your feelings because it's not wanted in the community. So we trying to get you trying to get the stigma to more people coming out and opening up about their mental health, man, because it's definitely hurting in our community more.
Yeah, okay. I'm downloading your video and it's 2 hours. It's gonna take a minute to download that.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little minute to download, man. So what we do on the show, man, we interview a lot of people that go through mental health. We on season 2 right now. Season 1, we basically just like was interviewing people through like PTSD, anxiety, depression, mental health throughout the holidays, and like all that other type of stuff. So we on season 2 now, though.
Yeah, hey, bro, that's deep. That's very important to podcast, man, because now you're talking about it. You got people around the world that's tuning in, and that can help somebody. It can help somebody because a lot of people don't know how to do that. Sometimes is it possible people don't know they? Let's talk about mental health. Is it possible people don't know they mentally ill in that type of way?
Man, yeah, cause I always knew growing up that something was like wrong with me, right? Like I was like always nervous. I was always not like wanting to like do certain things. I was always like timid in certain situations. And it's like I never understood why. 2015 when I finally, that's when I first started going through depression, and I started to like go to therapy and like read more upon it. I learned that I had mental health problems and anxiety all my life. Depression started in 2015. So like anxiety all my life, depression since 2015, PTSD since last year, and just a lot of other like different types of PTSD. Because like when you can like remember certain situations, like when it's brought to like the forefront, or if you see like something that is like similar that had happened, you have PTSD because you remember and you feel some type of way about certain situations. When certain situations are talked about, when certain situations are brought to the forefront, you kind of remember them like, damn, this is why I experienced it before, and I'm experiencing this, and I'm experiencing it now. So it's PTSD, man. But I never knew that I had any of that until I started to do my research on it and, was going through it myself.
Man, PTSD is definitely something serious. I don't have it, but I know a lot about it. The brothers of the military, Marines, stuff like that. They done been over war, come from overseas, and a lot of them be diagnosed with it because of the trauma and the stuff that they seen that happened to while they was over there.
Yeah.
But necessary, you don't. Well, as a matter of fact, ain't no necessary. You don't have to be in the military or anything like that, or see people like that to get diagnosed with PTSD. It could be different cases, right?
Nah,
Different.
you don't. G G Herbo, and a couple of more artists have put out a song, last year, 2 years ago, called PTSD, and it was basically just talking about the struggles that they had with PTSD. Growing up in like the street life, being in a gang, and what I'm saying, just growing up in the city of Chicago every day was a lot of fights, people getting killed, and everything like that. And I just thought that was so dope of them to do because sometimes a lot of people, if I'm like trying to preach the gospel of mental health to people, a lot of people would look at me like, man, this nigga just trying to shove this shit down our throat. But like when a celebrity do it, a lot of people would like to like be on, like they'll really get more into it if a celebrity talking about it. And it's like, do y'all know it's people in y'all community that's going through the same thing that the other people are going through? So like not only are regular people going through it, we've seen a lot of times in these past 2 years that it's been a lot of celebrities that's been committing suicide. So they go through mental health too.
Man. So What would you rate the seriousness of this, man? Like, if you had to rate from 1 to 10, 10 being the worst.
Man, I honestly, because we got in order for us to have these type of conversations, man, we got to be honest. I think it's like a 10, man, like 9 out of 10.
I
Especially
agree.
when you wake up every day, when you go on social media every second, every hour, every minute of the day, and it's something tragically that doesn't happen. It's at a 10 right now, and I honestly don't even know. I know where we can start with helping people, but it's like if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, man, it's never gonna. Oh, think nothing never gonna pick up. Like I don't think it's not gonna change.
No, I would definitely, my opinion, I would definitely rate it a 10 because mental health actually end the life of somebody that's completely, with no problems, because they have problems. I mean, they mental problem,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no names, but somebody I know dealing with a situation, and they deal with what's up, Chris Racks. They deal with mental patients. They get stressed and all stuff, and they're home givers, so they got to deal with these type of people. Deal with these people every day, and it's a little bit more serious because they older. They older, so what can you do? They like in their 60s and 70s, 80s and stuff like. What can you do if an 80-year-old come charging at you with a knife or something because of her? What can you do? You don't. She's older. You don't want to hurt her, but at the same time, she's trying to hurt you. So how would you take care of? How would you react in a situation like that?
Whew. I tell people all the time, man. Until we sometimes in the Black community and just in any community, period, we always have people that say, "Oh, if I was in this situation, I would do this," or "Oh, if I was Buddy, I would do this," or "If I was Shorty, I would do this." But I can honestly say from a lot of experiences, you don't know what the hell you would do in any situation until you are put in that situation. So, like a lot of times, we'll see people that I always say, like, "Oh, y'all just sat around and just recorded this person getting beat up, or y'all just sat around and recorded this person get shot." But it's just like, if y'all don't understand that if I would have intervened in this situation, I probably would have got beat up or shot too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen how this person just did this person, so why would I jump in and try to help that person? So the only thing I can do is to get on social media or call 911 in order for me to raise awareness of what the hell is going on right here. So it is just like mental health. I feel like people that deal with mental health can't talk to nobody else that doesn't deal with mental health, but the people that deal with mental health, because it's like, if you're not going through shit like me, you can't give me an advice on how can I change it or what can I do to make it better, because you don't know exactly the feelings and the thoughts and shit that I go through. So you can't tell me that, right? It's just like when you marry, you can't, me being a single person, I can't tell my homie that's in a marriage how to handle his wife or what to do in this marriage, because I never been fucking married before.
Right.
I don't know that. As a homie though, what I can do is like, nah, man, you got a good wife. Don't cheat on your wife. You know what I'm saying? I can do that as a homie. Like, tell you don't do stupid shit to jeopardize your marriage.
Exactly.
But no.
That's a good way to put it. Good point. So yeah, Brandon said we don't know what we would do. I agree.
Yeah.
Because me personally, I think she'd just get me because she's older. She's 80 years old. I want to hurt the old lady, and I know she's suffering from a mental disorder.
Yeah.
It's a tough situation, man. I think I just run somewhere and lock the door and get somebody in that's more equipped or something. But it's very serious. I like. Let me see what it's called because I want to see. I want to read. No, it's still downloaded.
Like a lot of people got to understand that a lot of situations happen in today's society because people don't know how to prevent shit. What I mean by that is, take me for a certain thing, right? So like when I see like a lot of certain people that try to be like into with me, I just let them talk, because it's like, I don't know, if I beat this person up, this person probably go get a gun and probably shoot me. I'm terrified of guns. So like, I know I can do steps to prevent myself from a situation happening. So if I can prevent that situation from happening, why would I escalate that situation to a point of no return? And then no return is, you know what I'm saying, ending up in jail or being killed because I want to fall into that negative energy that person into.
That's true. So you said you have suffered from all this yourself. How you doing now, bro? Like Well, what make you? What make you go through every day? Fighting this mental. What help you out with this mental thing? What help you out? Like, what make you go every day? You keep still, because every time I see you, man, always smiling, and that's a good thing. We always turn up when we're coming to. Back in the days, we used to be at the other bar before Ren got where he at now. And we
Joe's,
called Joe's. We was at Joe's, and then we said, what's the other one over there in the suburb?
It was like Joe's.
Let's Play.
Club Play.
Club Play. I said Let's Play.
Club Play.
Club Play. Every time I see you, man, you always turned up. And I know, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know you suffer for this, bro. And just I would have never guessed in 1,000 years, man. So whatever you're doing, brother, keep doing it. Stay positive. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's working. As far as on the outside looking in, it's working. You know what I'm saying? And that's and I like that you got this. I like that you got this podcast. That there's a lot of people out here that want to talk about it, because one thing that you can't do is keep something bottled up inside you. You got to talk about it, because what happened is, and that's with anything, whether it's mental problems or stress, whatever. You talks about it. Find you somebody you could trust and talk about it. If you want to talk about it to the whole world, whatever make you feel better, talks about it, because when you let it ball up inside you, and then it just burst out all at once, and it could be a tragic situation.
Yeah,
and I think that's what happened in a lot of situations where people get hurt or killed, or murder, suicide. I stayed on the block. I found out the guy was my cousin, but I never. But no, I stayed on the block. This guy was going through a relationship problem. His girlfriend started dating somebody else, and he was stalking her block, stalking the house. Long story short, this happened right behind my house. I can sit on my back window. He shot her and killed her and killed himself.
Oh wow!
And this is in Bolingbrook 3 or 4 years ago, and that's definitely considered a mental health problem.
Yeah, it is. Facts, it is.
So we gotta do what you're doing, man. We gotta talk about it. So if somebody want to get on your podcast and have this conversation with you about this, how can they get involved?
So y'all can reach out to me, man. The email is Zodo Entertainment LLC. So that's ZODOE Entertainment LLC @gmail.com. If you're already my friend on Facebook, man, you can follow me on Facebook. That's ZO space DOE. You can send me an inbox. Or you can hit me up on Instagram at Zodo Entertainment. Now, when you're sending this email, make sure it's a professional email. Like, even though I know you, I still want to get used to like this business mindset of emailing a person professionally. So what I mean by professionally, like your name, your email address, your phone number, and just give like a little bio, or like a quick story of who you are and what type of mental health you're going through, just so we can know when we interview you what steps to take to make sure that you're good and to make sure that you're comfortable enough to come on our show and do it. So that's how you can come on the show. One question that you just asked earlier was like, how do I deal with a lot of mental health? How do I deal with my mental health? And what makes me, like happy, what makes me keep going? That thing is actually like reaching out to people on social media who I see, because oftentimes we have a lot of people that's on our platform, that's on our pages that we see, and we kind of look at it as a joke. They say, "Oh, I want to commit suicide. I'm depressed. I'm going through a lot of stuff," or "I don't feel like that I should be here right now," and all that stuff. So I actually reach out to those people. I don't care if I know you or not. And the messages sometimes be like, "I know I don't know you, bro," or "Sis, I know you don't know me, but I've been going through depression since 2015. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been going through anxiety for my whole life, man. So I can reconcile with you." But that's enough about me. I just want to know how you doing mentally, why you feeling like this. And if it's something that I know that I can help you with, I don't try to put my mental health onto you, because some of the times what will happen is we get so wrapped up in trying to compare our situation to what the other person is going through. That's not doing anything, and that other person just be like, "Yeah, fuck you." So I just reach out, and what keeps my heart warm is reaching out to other people that's dealing with mental health, because I know that they don't really got nobody that's around them that's really. So yeah, that's what I do.
That's a good way of doing it, man. You taking your experience and you sharing it with others to help others.
Yeah,
it can't get no better than that. Just like I was telling the brother that was on here from the cipher. They got Shot City Cypher. So they got 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds. I like that he do that for the simple fact. Now you can take these shorties from age 7 to whatever to age 55. I think he said 7 to 55. You taking them off the streets and letting them do something else positive other than that. So what you doing is you using your experience and what you go through to help others. That's very needed, man. I gotta give you a round of applause for that, bro. That's big right there, man. You definitely a part of the solution, and I love people that's a part of the solution and not the problem, man. Because we the one that's being a part of the solution is what make the world go around, and being a part of the solution is what help the world, help people. You know how many lives you could have saved by having this podcast, brother?
Say it one more time, brother.
Do you have any idea how many lives you saved by having this podcast?
Man, a lot.
I really think about it. You save it. You know you don't know the mind frame of people when they get to talking to you, and you help them out. You tell them the right things, and whatever thought they might could have been having a suicide thought, a murder suicide thought. They could be having a thought of hurting somebody. And them coming to your podcast and talking to you.
Nah, facts.
They had to rethink this. Man, you very, very needed. So round of applause for that, bro.
Yeah, facts. Like a lot of people reach out to me and say, like, oh man, you don't know about you having this podcast or about us watching this podcast. Like, I just almost tried to commit suicide, but watching your podcast, man, like it just made me not want to do it, or like you just made me open up so much about, mental health, because I never really thought about getting up on that platform and talking about mental health. So it's a lot of people, and actually like last year, I don't know if y'all, it's a guy that go by the name of Lil Ronnie motherfucker. He had that song called "Throw That Ass in the Circle." So he had a fan to reach out to him to tell him that she was going to commit suicide. So he posted the post up and basically, was like, yo, if anybody want to help her, reach out to her and just let her know that everything gonna be okay. So I was one of the ones that reached out to her in like the oldest fashion, like, yo, I know you going through this, man, but your life is so much more, and your life is, so precious. And if it's other people in your life that's causing you to want to commit suicide, don't do it, because you're here to live for yourself. Oftentimes we get so wrapped up in, oh, I need support from somebody else, or I need love from somebody else, that it's like, if you don't love yourself, then you can't get that love from anybody else. So you got to love yourself first in order for you to, do anything in life. So like I said, oftentimes it's you want to commit suicide or you're going through a lot of shit because of another person caused it and not yourself. So if you're not the cause of your mental health, somebody else here, you can get over that easily because you didn't cause that shit. You know how to get up over it.
So let's do this. Give me three major steps, three main points of major steps to better mental health in your opinion.
Check on your strong friends. What I mean by check on your strong friends, that's basically meaning not, you can call them all you want to. Calling is good, right? But what I like to do is I like to go to their crib to check on them, because you never know what they're going through. You never know. A smile a day will keep the hurt and the pain away. That's one, right? Number two, buy them something. It can be something real small. You can buy them something that that they like, and know that it'll make them smile, and that'll help them, on their mental health journey, because they are really thinking that a lot of people don't really focus them, or like a lot of people don't really care about them. So if you do this, then I bet. The third thing, because it helped me, and it's the reason why I got the mental health podcast, man, is to get a therapist. If you got insurance, your therapist is free. Whatever clinic you go to, whatever hospital you go to, whatever doctor you go to, if you got insurance, your therapy is free. It's nothing like talking to somebody that don't know nothing about you, that can't judge you. They only going off of what you tell them, or they only going about your story, what you told them. So get some help, man. Like, go see a therapist. It's nothing wrong with getting therapy. It's nothing wrong with getting help if you know that you yourself is going through things. And then I got another fourth thing too, man.
Brandy, come in, Brandy. Come in the back.
Learn how to take accountability for your actions. Majority of the people that go through mental health because of shit that they did. A lot of people stop fucking with you because you betrayed them, and then you want to take and become a victim when they stop fucking with you, but you're the cause of that. So like you got to take accountability of your actions in order for you to heal from your own trauma and your own mental health, because you're the one that caused it.
Yes, I agree with I agree with everything you said, bro. And man, I need everybody to share this right here. Definitely share this. I know Brandy herself, Brandy Mara, the Big Red Entertainment, has dealt with a lot of stuff herself. As a matter of fact, we just talking. So I'm gonna take this interview a little longer because this is more serious than anything. Because this is something that we all need to talk about. Hey, Brandy, what's up?
What's going on?
Yo,
salute Zoto, salute King. What's going on? Thank you for bringing me back. But salute to you, Zoto. I know that you are a big advocate for that, but I didn't know how much in tune you were with it. But I applaud you because we need it, and most people would tell us to shut up about it. But it's actually really big among our culture.
Brandy, I don't know if you saw her interview, Zoe, but Brandy also said she suffered from PTSD and different other mental health problems.
Anxiety and depression. Zoto know.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, so you two right there, just y'all two alone, you could help a lot of people. You can help a lot of people because both of y'all is very strong. I can see ain't nothing stopping y'all. No matter what you go through in life, God shows inside y'all. I see the God in y'all. I see it. It is very important. So I want to tell both of you all, keep doing what you're doing. Fuck the haters, whatever they might say. Stop talking about it. Talk about it more. When they tell you stop talking about it, talk about it more. You know what I'm saying? Welcome your haters in. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, hate don't cost nothing. It's free to hate. So go ahead. Come on and hate, because it's gonna make us stronger. It's gonna make you stronger because now you know you're doing something right. And the crazy part about it is, this world is so jacked up. People don't want to see you succeed. People don't want to see people get better. They want to see people fail. And that's in everything, whether it's their mental health or music or jobs, kids, whatever people going through. People is so heartless out here. They want to see everything go wrong. They want to see Brandy they want to see Brandy fall off her feet and go back into that zone. They want to see Zoe. They want to see Zoe fall off his feet. And let me show that again, Zoe. They want to see Zoe fall off his feet and go into another zone. They don't want to see y'all happy. But guess what? It ain't about what the fuck they want. It's about what y'all gonna do. Be happy and keep on. I see that. Nice. So I want to tell both of you all.
And the fact that Zoto doing that's really like what I'm on as well. But it helps to people that are in the industry that are suffering from it. What you doing, Zoto, will make them comfortable enough to talk about it. Because there's so many people that's dealing with it and they acting as if they not. And I get it. I respect that everyone don't want to talk about it. But the fact that you deal with it too and you're still willing to help others, I commend you. Hands high. Not even down, hands high. For real. Because it's a battle to live with every day. I'm a nail biter. And I didn't know why I was a nail biter until I found that I had been dealing with anxiety all my life. And the tragedies made the PTSD and the depression come out. So you're dealing with 3 different angles of emotions and thoughts. And once we get to thinking with that PTSD, it's like a rat running around in our head. And it's deep. And there's so many people that suffer from. I hope people that watch this podcast actually know where you're coming from with it and where I'm coming from with it, because we need to be educated more on it instead of just saying that person is crazy, that person that lost their mind. See, we'll promote that, the person walking down the street talking to themselves. But what happened before they start talking to themselves?
No, that's facts. A lot of
people, they'll tell me to shut up as long as you're drowning me out with this sadness. But I'm healing. I'm trying to heal here.
That's
you
my
feel
healing
what
process.
I'm saying? But if I go stand up on a building and jump off, Zoto, it's gonna hit headlines, Smoove.
Yeah.
You feel me? Big Red jumped off the building, but I've been telling y'all the whole time I'm not okay.
I've been telling. And so, as a community, man, like we gotta. I hate when something happens like rest in peace DJ Twitch. We just found out that he committed suicide. That's how he passed away. And we always, it's only our community that be like, oh, nah, he ain't commit suicide. I think it was some foul play involved. He was so happy with this, with that, but y'all don't understand that we the main ones that go through shit. Like, I'm called your favorite most turned up host Zoto for a reason. Like, I'm turned up and I get a lot of energy because of the shit that I go through, and I don't want to translate that into my career. It's not a job for me. It's my career. It's my passion. It's what I'm focused on. It's what I want to be for the rest of it is. So I gotta be able to, number one, be sad, and I got to be able to show my emotions to people on the podcast. And then when you see me in the club, it's a whole different side, because now I'm showing you all of me. I'm showing you both sides. I'm showing you
you're being vulnerable.
Yeah, showing you the sad side, then I'm showing you the turned up side. And that's
most people are afraid to be vulnerable or to show they are vulnerable. You know, if they say that they're dealing with an issue, they're gonna say that they're vulnerable. They think you're gonna be looked at as weak. You know, and that's crazy. That's very crazy. But often, most people are asking for help, are explaining that they're not okay, and that's often annoyed until something like that happens. You know, and we're gonna come back. I told Smoove we're gonna talk outside of this podcast. So I would love for you to come back and be on the panel, so we can talk about this more in depth. But I'm very honest, and I don't give a damn who don't, agree with me being honest. But I done went through 3 suicide attempts since 2019. So this is real for me, and this is as real as it can get. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need Channel 7. I got T Smoove to put this out here. You feel me? I'm dealing with some shit, but I'm okay because I'm pushing through. But people wouldn't know that. They wouldn't know Big Red didn't been through no suicide attempts. You know, they see Big Red, but Brandy Martin lives, and I suffer with a lot of shit. So hats off once again, Zoto. You almost had me in tears watching your interview. I'm glad Smoove brought me back in so I can really tell you why I'm feeling that emotion. You being used as a vessel. Continue to do what you're doing. And hit me personally in my inbox. Anything that I can do, man, even sending some people to you. We're gonna do that.
Facts.
We're gonna do that.
And like a lot of people don't know, like, what I'm about to start doing is, I'm, like I said, like my co-host Dirty Eagle, man, you know,
I know
my boy locked up right now. He locked up for 2 years. So what I'm gonna do is I'm looking for people to. I'm not replacing my co-host, not at all. I'm not. We started.
I know you said no replacing another co-host, but you will have some special appearances.
Yeah. So I will have some special appearances from a lot of dope people that's up in the industry to come in and help me navigate and interview people, you know, with me, because I feel like, you know, I could do a show by myself. I've been doing radio since 2000, so I could do a show by myself. But it's nothing like having a conversation with another person just to get a lot of different.
You forgot I started off with you in the beginning. I already know. You can hold the people's attention.
And that's what a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that I actually started doing a promotion shit with Brandy. And then it was a person that was in the middle that kind of fucked it all up. So I kind of fell back from that, and I started working with my boy Ren. But that's how life works, because Brandy and Ren is tight, and I'm Ren's little brother. So it all came to be one big family. You know what I'm saying?
It is, because you said, give me the mic. And I was like, you sure? You was like, give me the mic. And you went crazy. So I know for a fact you're born to do this. But the fact that you make an impact with what you're doing,
and if y'all not,
that's what it's really about. Because we can talk shit all day long. That's what it's really about.
Thanks. If y'all not doing nothing January 14th, it's I forgot. Hold on, let me see. January 14th is something called Bro Times Black Men's Mental Health. I forgot the name. I think the name of the guy name is Richard. He's doing the show for all men to come out, and I think they're gonna have like a panel of like 4 or 5 different men that's gonna be on there talking about mental health. There's gonna be a doctor there, man. I got 4 tickets. Well, actually 3, because I got 1. I got 3 more tickets. That if anybody on here want to come with me, man, it'd be very dope for y'all to come with me to just experience this men's mental health thing. Because again, in this community, we don't band together to do anything but be negative. Let's band together and do something that's positive. And January 14th, the address is 2014 South Michigan. It's called Bro Times Black Men's Mental Health. We got to be in the building. It's from 1 to 3. I want somebody to be in the building with me. I can go places by myself because I do it all the time, but we can band together and let's go together.
Yeah, put your egos to the side and be real with yourself and get out there and go to that thing that you know you need to experience risotto.
And while you
Because
at
it's a lot of people we see on a daily that need that type of support or help understanding of what's going on.
and while you at
But
it,
I'm sending you my email. I'm definitely coming on the show. I thank T Smoove for this connection on this level because we want honey Zoto. You know it, but
hey,
So
get y'all a t-shirt
Smooth,
too.
set it up.
Get
Set it
get
up.
y'all a
A
t-shirt
special
too.
edition or something.
how could I get one of the t-shirts to support on my podcast to wear, man?
All right, so what y'all can do, man, I got about 10 shirts left. I got to get some more in stock, right? It say got the Mental Health Mondays podcast. Yes, I created this logo. I created the logo. It's my logo. It says it's okay to not be okay. Basically, throughout the times, man, we just always want to be right all the time. We just always want to feel good all the time. We just always want to, don't think that we always think that it's something wrong to not be okay. So this t-shirt is just a reminder to let y'all know that it's okay to not be okay, even when you think that things are not okay. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're going through today, your day can probably start off bad, but that don't mean it's going to end bad. So grab you one of these t-shirts. It's okay to not be okay, man. My t-shirts, they $20 right now because we starting off the new year. They're going to be $20, man. Y'all can
Put
cash
my order
me.
in. I wear a large.
Hey, this a large right here too.
I need that.
So you know what I'm saying? They $20, man. If y'all want a shirt, I can put in some special orders. Just cash out 20 to Zodo ENT. That's ZODOE ENT, man. Get y'all one of these shirts, man. Shout out to some people from WGCI. Shout out to some people from Power 92. I gave these shirts to Tifa, Tone Capone, Zach Book, Kiki, Casanova, Lana J from Power 92. All of them got a shirt. They supporting the podcast, man. So I need y'all to do the same thing and support Mental Health Mondays, the podcast.
Okay, a couple more questions, real quick. One of the questions is somebody that's probably dealing with mental health right now. They don't know what to do. They fighting. The people that's in disbelief. What would be some of the signs that you would tell them to watch out for if they know they're dealing with mental health? I got some people they in denial. A lot of people in denial. I don't got no problems. I don't got no. So, what would you say to the people what are some of the signs of mental health that you could tell somebody if they suffer through this and at that point to go and then how could they get help? The second question. How could they get help? What should they go from there?
Shit, you just said one of the signs. Whenever they say, "Oh, I'm good,"
Denial.
Denial. That's one of the signs. Denial.
That's the number one sign. Denial.
Yeah. A person that how like we see it all the time. When you high as hell, when you drunk as hell, a person be like, "Oh man, you drunk in the motherfucker." You be like, "I ain't drunk." Yes, the fuck you are drunk. Like you're not yourself. That's another sign. You know what I'm saying? What you can do to get help is again, you could seek therapists, or you as a friend, you go over to that person's house, reach out to them, call them, talk to them out of the blue. So many times we think that people are fake. So many times we think people are funny because we haven't heard from them in a long time. But people go through shit just like you go through shit. Reach out to them. They don't always gotta they probably tired of being the first ones to always reach out to you. So you got to return that favor and reach out to them. And that's gonna make them smile because you never know. So that's what my advice is therapy. And then if you don't want to go to therapy, you can always come on Mental Health Mondays, the podcast.
That's it, and get the therapy there. So that I would say too. I don't know nothing. I know a lot about mental health. I dealt with a lot of people, but I would say if you fighting yourself, you telling yourself, you finding yourself want to hurt yourself or hurt somebody else because you mad. So say if somebody going through something, right? They get into an argument. Would it be part of mental health or just part of just being pissed off because they got into an argument? They get into an argument and then they start thinking about hurting somebody or hurting themselves or something like that. That's part of mental health, right?
Yeah. Because nobody in their right. I mean, I know it's a lot of fucked up people out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But nobody in their right mind would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go shoot up a bus stop. Mm-hmm. Nobody in their right mind in the fucking rain, like in the rain. I heard like 20 gunshots in the rain. I'm talking about pouring down, fucking raining. Nobody in their right mind will go outside and be like, "Yo, let me shoot this 20 rounds." Nobody in their right mind will see people on Halloween with standing outside at a vigil for somebody else that just got killed and be like, "Yo, let me go shoot up this memorial. Nobody in their right mind would do that.
No.
It gotta be mental health. It's a lot of fucked up people out here, but majority of the time it's mental health because you're not in your right mind. That's all in the mental. That's all in your mind. Mental health is mental. That's all in here. Physical health, that's all physical. That's all everything they got to do with your body. But mentally, you're a fucked up individual. You know.
Yeah, like you said.
And some of the signs of anxiety is heart palpitation, hand sweats, night sweats, nervousness, throat closing, shutting down, want to be alone, alienating yourself from others, sleeping a lot. Those are signs of depression and anxiety as well.
Yeah.
Loss of appetite. You know,
not wanting to eat. Yep.
Not wanting to eat. A lot of those are signs of all those three things.
Not wanting to go outside. All of that.
Yeah.
I got if y'all go to season 1, we got all the episodes are titled. We got 10 episodes. We got episodes on again PTSD, suicide, mental health through the holidays, anxiety, grief, all that shit, man. Y'all can go back and watch season 1 just to get a lot of tips on because we touched on it a lot in season 1. Season 2, we just basically just interviewing people, and whoever we interview, whatever is they top mental health struggle that they go through, that's what the topic of the episode gonna be about. So the last interview that I just sent in to T, a couple of years, 2 years ago, the guy named Richway Tiller, his daughter was the one that got killed at the McDonald's out here out west on Kersey and Rosewood. I had to have him on my show to interview him because I always been one of them type of people that I want to get the other side of it. We always want to get the social media side of everything and the bad side of people, but I want to get the good side of him. So if the last episode of season 2, it's episode 3, we talking to him, man, and I just got a newfound respect for him on how he articulated himself and just the behind the story scene or behind the scenes of what actually happened that day and his thoughts and shit on and why he changed his life after that.
Wow.
I'm trying to play this video. It's downloaded, but I can't see. I don't see where it went. Your podcast video.
Man, actually,
can you any way you can play it? There was like some type of way. Let me see. I'm trying to play it because it's I see where it's downloaded at, and we're gonna watch a couple minutes of this just to give an idea of how your show goes. That's what I want to do. Let me see. Give me a second, y'all. I ain't no computer genius, but I know a little something. So. I got a desktop, y'all. When the last time y'all seen somebody on a desktop?
At least you got a desktop.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone.
It's an up-to-date desktop. Don't get me wrong, but man, it's like I was just thinking about how time changed. Like, I got a DVD player in my car, right? So
I still got a DVD player.
I do Lyft and Uber where I was, right? So I'm in my Lyft. I got back to it like right before the end of 2022. I'm in my Lyft and I say, "Hey, y'all want to watch a movie?" They're like, "Sure, let's watch a movie." I said, "Hold on." So I pick up the DVD. They say, "Is that a DVD?" I'm like, "What?" They said they still have DVD players in the car. I'm like, "Whoa, hold on, bro." I'm like, "Whoa." They still have it. I'm serious. That's the way he said, "Is that a DVD?" I felt embarrassed, man. I said, "No way, I ain't playing the video. It's not working." I was mad, man.
Hold up.
I love my DVD player, and I'm gonna keep on buying DVDs. I know everything is through Bluetooth and flash drive. In a minute, they're gonna be like, is that a flash drive? It's gonna be a little button. Oh, there we go. All right, let's watch this real quick. Though, y'all. This part has been interview, y'all. Let me make it big.
Can y'all see this?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like the hurt and shit and like the grief process that you
yes.
And the comments and shit that was like on your page. And I'm just like, man, people is cruel out here. You know what I'm saying? Like until it's them in that situation, man, they'll never understand. So it's just the cut right here, man.
The tragic passing of Dolph. Is this the first time that you've done an interview since he passed? Yeah. Yeah. How you feeling? How you holding up? I'm content. I'm all right. When you say content, what does that mean? Like
I'm maintained. Like I'm not getting better. I'm not getting worse. I'm just here right now.
Do you remember how you found out and where you were?
Never forget. Yeah.
Where were you at?
I was at home. Laying down. Actually, somebody called me in the house. Like somebody called your name. Like told me.
I got you. Hey, Joe, I got you.
You got it.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. Let's go. Here we go. Right here, y'all.
Yo, what's good, people? You are now on season 2, episode 3 of Mental Health Mondays, the podcast, of course, with my co-host, Kaka. Got Mr. Kaka in the motherfucking building, and we got our special guest on, man. I don't think this nigga need no introduction, but you know what I'm saying. Rich Ray Tiller, what's the word? How you feeling, Brody?
What's the word, y'all, man? I'm feeling good, Joe. Appreciate y'all for having me on the show, man.
And we appreciate you for accepting the invitation to come on the show. You feel me? Definitely appreciate that. So we gonna get into some things today. You know what I'm saying? It's probably I've been what you call that shit? I've been show prepping since like 2:00. You know what I'm saying? I almost shed like a couple of tears. Like we've been talking about a lot of shit on here today. Like I done uploaded like a lot of videos. We ain't got a specific topic that we gonna talk about today, but I know some topics that's gonna come up is depression, suicide, grieving. You know, I know the anniversary of your daughter being killed is coming up next week, right? On the 18th. Yeah, next week on the 18th. So it'll be a full year for that, man. So mentally this month, this week, last week, man, how have you been feeling mentally?
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. My therapist just reached out to me today, asked the same question. But I've been down though, low key though. Like all March and April. Like I ain't gonna lie, I've been like real down and shit like that.
Facts, man. And have that been because you know it's the day approaching, you know what I'm saying, of the incident that happened?
Yeah, no lie. It's definitely because of that. And just like overall, like with reality really setting in. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It get harder before it get easier. That's for real. So low key, I'm still in the fresh beginning stage of grief. So yeah, like my mental been kind of messed up these last 2 months though. Like so.
So hey Zoe, this brother right here, just to fast forward, what was his like? What happened? I see. I know. If we keep on watching, so somebody was killed. His daughter.
Yeah. So 2 years ago, him and his daughter was in the drive-through at the McDonald's drive-through on KSN and Roosevelt here out west.
I seen that.
And,
it was on the news.
Yeah. So that's him. And so so they shot his car a couple of times, and his daughter ended up getting hit and killed. He ended up getting hit too, but he survived. And his 7-year-old daughter at the time, Jocelyn, she aka Pinky, she passed away. He was the intended target of the shooting. They knew he was with his daughter, and they still decided to do it. So I wanted to give him a platform because he did an interview with GCI, and it was basically like badgering him and not giving him his opportunity to speak his truth. I seen him do an interview with Steve Harvey, and he was very remorseful on how he wanted to change his life because one of the most important people in his life has tragedy got taken away because of his own actions. So he took accountability of it. So I knew season 2 was coming up, man, and I knew that I didn't do it for views. A lot of people would have did it for views, but I did it because I genuinely wanted to get to know the other side of who him, Rich Way Tiller, is as a father, as a brother, as a son, and just as a human being, and not what of the social media people painted him out to be.
Yeah, you gave to him as a raw, because if you put him on other radio stations, even the news, they're gonna cut out the part that we really need to pay attention. They only gonna make it's a bad. Because I remember the comments in there. People was like, man, he the reason. They blaming everything on him.
Mm-hmm.
They might have been nothing him. So they I tell people like this: you think he went out there to purposely to get his daughter killed? It was just a situation.
Nah,
So
he
why
got
what he for one thing, he lost his daughter already. That's tough enough. But then y'all to get on this man's ass because of somebody wanted to be stupid and come out there target him and end up hitting his daughter like he told, hey, come and target me. I'm with my daughter. So y'all come on, man, get a man a break. Get a man a break. That's just I don't like stuff. I was reading the comments. I was one of the ones in the comments that was going off on the people that was being negative. And I understand
Yeah.
that. I understand the situation. I was going off on the people that's been negative. I said, man, this man just lost his daughter, man. Lay up on him. Get the ball
And you
from
know
him.
something else that really triggered me when I seen it was when he had did like a live, I think like after that or prior to that, they basically said that he would die for his homies, but he wouldn't die for his daughter. A lot of people took that and a lot of people ran with it and was just like, oh yeah, you see he a fucked up nigga because how you gonna die for your homies, but you ain't gonna die for your daughter. And so like when I heard that, I'm like, I know for a fact that he not that stupid to say no shit like that. So that's another reason why I wanted to interview him. And if y'all watch this episode, it's 2 hours long, but it's very informative. I asked him that question. I played the live and I asked him that question on what he really meant. Basically, he said that his daughter would never put him in a position to where he would have to die for her. So that's the reason why he wouldn't die for his daughter, because she wouldn't put him in that situation to do that. But since he grew up in the street, so they had to take that oath to die behind your brothers. But in real life, in reality, he not for the die behind his daughter. So he made sense of that, because if you get yourself into a gang, you gotta protect your brothers and your sisters. Like it's like, so when it comes to your daughter, like you don't have a choice but to protect her. So you don't have to she wouldn't put you in that position to die behind her, basically. So he cleared that up real good.
So yeah, I just want to show a little bit of that interview, how your podcast work. So if anybody want to watch the rest of this podcast, how can they go to Zodo? Is it on where's it located at?
Go on YouTube, man. It's on iHeartRadio too. Mental Health Mondays, the podcast. You can also just type in Zodo. You can also go to my website, www.zodoentertainment, that's ZODOE entertainment.net. And everything will be up on there, from if you want to book up on the show, if you want to book a performance slot, if you want to do anything, man. Mental Health Mondays, the podcast. We all need it. It's okay to not be okay. Check on your strong friends, man, and let people grieve the way that they want to grieve. It's no time limit on how a person can grieve.
True. That's fact. Well, Zoe, you had your interview. The first one we did before my podcast got shut down. But you did another one, and this was a little bit more information that was needed to be heard, because mental health is definitely serious, man, in every aspect, man. Like it's needed. Like I said, I commend you. Keep on doing what you're doing, bro. Keep on fighting your demons, because you know what? The devil can't win. We got God on your side. So keep God first. I appreciate you coming through, man. I had to get this interview more time than 20 minutes. No, I had to. So I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too, man.
I'm gonna keep on supporting you, man, and we're gonna keep on popping up. Ran, Go Boys, Zoe and Go Boys, man. Y'all see them all the time at Joe's Bar and Grill.
I'm fuck with us.
On this thing. So I appreciate you coming through. I'm gonna
Appreciate
end
you
it.
too, brother.
I'm trying to find a video, man. I done messed up all my files. I'm looking for that file right there that I just played. I done moved a lot of files out of the way.
Reach out to me, y'all. I'm finna go ahead to get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.
And I'm gonna end this with a video. Which video? It's a certain video I want to play. Concrete Junker, y'all. I'm gonna end this with Concrete Junker because this your boy Dirty G Mac. Yeah, check him out. And I'm gonna end it with this because it's a good message. Y'all have a good one. Hold on. And before I end it, if I want to be on the podcast, if y'all want to be on the podcast, I'm gonna do this every Wednesday. I'm gonna do 5 interviews for 20 minutes apiece. Get in my inbox if you got videos, DM in your videos, and I'm gonna get the slots filled in for next week. So let's go.
in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and the killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Pray you see the image of God, protected, providing, eyeing to the bar that got us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the
I did
street.
enough, don't worry about whether or not I did it all, cause you can still recognize me through the fog. I did this shit, kept it moving, never stalled. Be tweaking, but still that Jesus come across. Preaching BQE Freeman to the cause. Conceited, but feel connected to the fraud. Cause leaping be effortless with faith to fall. Manifest spaces and a place to ball. On my Franklin, ain't the bank, just make the call. Quiet has kept me still in it. Open up your mouth, I'm drilling like a dentist. Grave digger, feeling slave to the healing crown. Got a lot of pain when you feeling snug as fuck. Feeling like a fitted cap. Got it by where my descendants at. How I'm looking forward to the ending. Facts. I put the pressure to motherfuckers thinking that it's just a game. I made the sacrifices on the holy hill, doing Tomb Raider with the play. Talking that resurrection from the dead. This not just something you say amongst mortal men. These niggas all infected and it spread. So I'm sicker than them, I was born to win.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Pray you see the image of God, protected, providing, eyeing to the bar that got us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
They stomp on your block and be watching. New world with no heart for the cops, and streets is on fire. They loaded with toxins, so I carefully move as I go for my shot. Hoping them not turned into a fucking hashtag. Nigga, let me get on. Cause I promised myself when I was moving with them trash bags, I was never gon' fold. Future looking like a dim light. How many prayers do we need to save it? Really kinda gotta take the blame. Look at all of this shit that we be embracing. Yeah, we always wanna live lit, flash a few bands in a little fit. Why the word dying? You don't care then, as long as they don't think that you a little bitch. I'm just trying to give a little shift, and I stand over, come from my mandibles, learn from my figures. Trying my best when I do it is perfect, planted like I'm Hannibal. All my intangibles may be the man that I am. With my morals, this life did not come with a manual. I had a choice and I chose to live right. I won't stoop to those levels, like that understandable.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Pray you see the image of God, protected, providing, eyeing to the bar that got us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
I pray for my sons, don't let them pray on yours. You know they say, when it rains it pours. Let God be your umbrella, he can protect this, but still gotta keep that gun, fella, cause niggas is reckless. So check this, all of our communities are disconnected, but never have you seen four brothers that's disconnected. So you gotta receive and believe the message. If we work together, then we can achieve the message. Blessings through these concrete jungles I stumbled, never fumbled, been through all type of shit, so now I'm humble. Let's rumble. I ain't make it this far just to give up. The ultimate goal is for our kids to outlive us. Trust.
Yeah. Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Pray you see the image of God, protected, providing, eyeing to the bar that got us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the streets.
Hey man, y'all appreciate y'all for coming through. That would be the end of this. Appreciate y'all coming through, and y'all see the message right there. Y'all have a blessed day. Tune in next week, next Wednesday. I'm gonna put 5 more slots up there. You DM me or first come first serve. Whoever gonna get an interview, a 20-minute interview for next week Wednesday, and I'll put you in the slot. If you got any videos, DM me your videos. Until then, y'all have a blessed and peaceful day. UD.